for those who love clowns or hate clowns, win-win. But I've come to terms, not so much on my terms, but since Google is God, and Fox News is Satan, I've realized that this will probably be the last video I upload on Frieza 1999. Not really by choice, but well, I'll get into how I made the Frieza 1999 account. It was really a big fluke. I never intended to make videos. I never really had balls to make videos, to talk into a camera, because it takes balls to talk into a camera. It takes big fucking grapefruit balls to talk into a camera and express your opinions. But yeah, this whole Frieza 1999 account, I remember I made it just to fuck with some friends of mine who are huge Dragon Ball Z fans. The Grim Outlaw, aka Surge, and my friend Nugget. They're both really huge Dragon Ball Z fans. And I think they had made a Dragon Ball video, or they had done something. They were working on a Dragon Ball Z project or some shit. And I remember I made the account, Frieza 1999, just to fuck with them and be like, King Cold's a pussy, and fucking, Vegeta's a fag, and he blows goats, and just stupid shit. I just made it just to kind of fuck with my, real life friends, if you will, here in the valley, here in South Texas. I'm a fucking god dog drop. Who gives a fuck? We live in South Texas. You want to do something about it? Come down here, and I'd like to see it try, motherfucker. Everything's bigger in Texas, and so is my shotgun. But but yeah, this whole YouTube thing, it kind of just grew out of, I don't know, it just grew out of whatever the fuck it grew out of. I don't want to say, grew out of boredom. Hey, I was bored, or I just wanted to make rambling videos. It's just a rant video. But all this kind of just evolved into this huge ball of crap, and a very huge influence while I was under the influence. I found great inspiration in making YouTube videos when I came across a good friend of mine named David Andrew Jefferson, and I just really I've always enjoyed the perspectives, even though it's hard to know when he's in and when he's out of the realm, the realm of sincerity. But I've always just enjoyed his content, regardless of what anybody has to say. It's not gonna, call it stubborn, call it stupid, but it's not really gonna change my opinion on the guy, because it just won't. But the point of this video pretty much is this is the last video I'll be uploading, and I'll still be making videos. And for those who know, for those who follow me on YouTube, or know that I have quite a few Marvel accounts. It's Venom 6099, Silver Surfer 818, Magneto 2819. I have 8 or 9 YouTube accounts, and people sometimes get pissed and they're like, "Why do you have so many accounts? What the fuck, man? That's cheating. That's not fair. That's not fair to the people who yada yada yada." Sub numbers, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. So if it's something that bothers you, the fact that I have 8, 9 YouTube accounts, and you want nothing to do with me because I'm some troll and I'm so malicious and I'm just this horrible person, But if you're one of those people, then just leave me the fuck alone and just go away. I want to fucking die. But anyways, I want to get hit by a car, and I want to get hit by a car now. Anyway, yeah, if it's something you find is whatever. It's because I go through spurts. There'll just be times where I personally, sometimes I do write videos or I'll work an idea in my head with videos, but I'll just sit on the idea for a couple of days and just brainstorm it in my head. But I like, personally, I like making videos on the fly, you know. Like, I'll watch a YouTube video, or I'll watch a TV show, or I'll hear the news, or I'll be having a conversation with a friend, and then I'll just be like, zing, I have an idea, and then I'll just have to shoot it, you know. That's how I personally like operating, you know. I just like the light goes off and it's like, dude, I have an idea for a video, and then I just like shooting it. I don't really like putting too much thought into it, because if I put too much thought and I work on it and I write it, you know, and it has to be word for word, I feel like I sound like a news reporter, and I don't like that. I don't like, you know. So my opinion on atheism is that, by the fact, you should. I can't stand hearing myself talk like a fucking news reporter or some drone. I can't stand that. But yeah, one of the other reasons why I made quite a few YouTube accounts, was when this whole DMCA crap started getting out of hand. I never even knew what DMCA was until Richard the Dick Coughlin, as he was known before, 666. I remember when he started getting DMCA'd, and it was like in '09, around there. Yeah, it was like around '09 when I kind of just got into the YouTube scene. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I remember it was around the time, I don't know, maybe last year, when he had 2 strikes on his channel or some shit, and then his channel got taken down for like a week or 2, and then he came back, and he kept on getting all these false flags. And if you notice on the Frieza account, in the box, the box is called DMCA Tube. This kind of has a shot to it, has a shot to the horrible system that YouTube has when it comes to all that. And but yeah, that's the first time I had heard of DMCA's, and then eventually his channel ended up getting, you know, terminated over bullshit. And that's kind of why I've made a lot of accounts, because I didn't want to really go through that, because I feel if you know, that being one reason, and the other reason, I didn't want to be like, if I put all of my videos into one account, I feel it'd be like, you know, it'd be too Vogter-ish, like where I'd have 1,000 videos, and it seems like too much clutter to me personally. I mean, he can make 40 videos a day if he wants. That fucking doesn't concern me. It's his channel. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But yeah, I made quite you know, 8 or 9 Marvel accounts, maybe even more. I don't really know. Just so I wouldn't have to deal with this DMCA bullshit, like, oh, my channel got terminated, now I gotta start all over kind of thing. So that's the reason behind that. And also, I didn't want to be all not knocking on the guy. I don't hate him. I really don't hate anybody on that's on the scene. It's like, if you make videos, I have a level of respect for you because you make videos and you put yourself out there, and I don't have to agree with you to like you. You know, that's a whole other story. But yeah, I just didn't want to have like 1,000 videos in one account, and just, it seems too cluttery, and people aren't going to be able to really find what they're trying to find. But yeah, and I really don't know what I'm gonna call this new channel, which will be like the main channel, because the people that know me on YouTube know that I have quite a few channels, but they know that Frieza's like my home. You know, all the other channels are kind of just, you know, I kind of like using them to plug certain YouTubers that don't have much exposure, and just make people meet people, you know, kind of like a bridge, like a gateway kind of thing. And I get comfort out of that in my own world. And I really don't know what to call this main channel, because like I said, people that kind of follow my material know that I have like a King Cold 1989, and yet Frieza was always like the main one, the main channel. King Cold will probably be like my secondary unit. But as far as like my main channel, I really don't know what to call it, or I'm gonna sit on that idea for maybe a day or two, maybe not even a day or two, but I'm gonna sit on that idea for a while, couple of hours maybe, and see what I come up with. But all this is because Google is God, and the Frieza password, the Frieza 1999 password, since I made it to fuck with my friends, Nugget and Surge. I don't remember the password. I don't remember the Yahoo password, and it's like, it's pretty much asking me, you know, your account needs to be verified soon, or you will not be able to access it because Google is God and all this shit. So I don't remember the Yahoo password, so I'm just gonna have to make a Google, you know, Gmail bullshit, and, you know, submit to the man, submit to the God, make a Google account, make a YouTube account, put my Google shit there. That way I don't want to have to worry about that, because I have the feeling the Frieza will get frozen pretty soon. I'm not going to be able to log into it anyways because of Google, but I just want to get hit by a car, and I want to get hit by a car now. I want to get hit by an earthquake, and I want to get hit by an earthquake right now. I want to fucking die, alright? It's my right. If I have a right, and I want to fucking die, just let me fucking die, alright? Just let me fucking die. Riderbacks, my friend. Oh my fucking God, Riderbacks, my friend.